up guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Dr. Derri and this is Dr. Derri's Diary. Today we're going to be talking about the December budget, and I know it's late with me posting, but this time I decided to wait until all of our bills were paid before I made my video. And plus, you know, it is the holiday season, so your girl been working like crazy. This past week I worked like 49 hours, so I just been tired. And then also I also make I do a lot of personalization of stuff, so I do like a lot of that during the Christmas season. So I've been trying to get out all of my personalized orders before the Christmas deadline. So I've just been kind of busy anyway this month, so finally getting around to making this video. And before we get started though, make sure you're subscribed to my channel and make sure you're following me on Instagram. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So like I said, we have already paid all of our bills for the month, so let's go ahead and go through what we did. So we're gonna do December 2019. So of course we always start out with the mortgage. That was $1,153.07. And then our internet, $36.36. These numbers really don't change, so they'll stay the same pretty much every month. Then our water, this water is like forever changing. The water this month was $36. And then our utilities were $99.48. And then my husband's student loan. This is his main student loan because, like I said in the last video, we paid off his small student loan. That's $235. And then his grandmother's cell phone, which is a great call, $62.51. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and check all of those off because those are paid. It is, I don't know if I said it, but it's December 21st today, so it's getting close to Christmas time, and you know, everything is hectic. So for our first half of the month cash envelopes, we did gas of $220. Groceries, of course, we keep our groceries at $200, and that has really been working well for us. We do $200 every 2 weeks, so working pretty good. Dog food is at $60. Eating out is at $100. Car maintenance, we did $100. Giving, we did $150. And then we did do fund money this time, but I used all of my fund money for Christmas shopping. And then we have miscellaneous of $160. So now we're gonna get to what came out of my account. Of course, I paid the land and I paid $571. And in the last video I said that I probably wasn't gonna pay on my student loan this month, but I did go ahead and pay on my student loan, and I paid my usual $500 a month for my student loan. And I'll kind of explain that at the end of the video. And then my gym memberships, $18 and $34. I did go work out with my coach yesterday, so you know, I got to use my other gym membership that I don't use that often. Then my husband, he paid my car out of his account, which we pay $1,000 a month. And then his car is really $606, so we need to adjust that. Insurance, I think his insurance is actually going to be going down by a few dollars next month, so we might be able to adjust that next month. Sling is with how we watch our television. It's $55. His gym membership, $18. And then he has Amazon Prime. I know we could get rid of that, but he definitely used it a lot for the Christmas season. So I'm just gonna go ahead and mark off all of this stuff because everything is paid. So our second half of the month, we really don't have any expenses for the second half of the month because we pay all of our bills in the first half of the month, which is pretty awesome. So now I'm gonna do the second half for the cash envelopes, and then I'm also going to stuff the cash envelopes after we do this, because I just got the cash out, so we need to go ahead and get that going. The only one I'm not gonna be stuffing is the groceries, because we just went grocery shopping like right before I filmed this video. So yeah, we used the money to go grocery shopping. Oh, and it was also my husband's birthday in December. His birthday was December 11th. So I did budget $100 for him. Not 100, I'm sorry. I budgeted $200 to spend on his birthday this month. So I just put that right here. Trains B-Day. And we did spend $200 because we went to Dave & Buster's. And the kids, of course, love that. So let me quickly add up the total of our total expenses and then how much we paid on our Debt Snowball. So our expenses came out to be $4,662.53. And then I'll do the cash envelopes. So our cash envelopes for the first half was $1,190. Then our cash envelopes for the second half was $1,250 for the second half. So the amount that we paid towards our Debt Snowball this month ended up being, we paid off my husband's personal loan, which was, the balance was actually $700. In the last video I said it was $1,200, but it was actually $700. And then we also paid $1,500 extra towards my car. So we ended up paying $2,200 towards our Debt Snowball this month. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and stuff our cash envelopes. So I got some 50s and I got some 20s. I probably need more 20s, but oh well. The cash envelope, so we took out $200 for my husband's birthday. We already did that. So we did $180 for gas. So my husband will get $120. And I will get $60. Yeah, I really need to, I have some cash in my envelopes. Let's see, because I don't spend all my cash envelope money. Let's see if I got some 10s in here. Oh, I do have a 10. Okay, so I'm just going to take these 10s that I took out of my envelopes. I'm just going to replace that, okay? Alrighty, so I'm going to get $60 for gas. That'll be $180. Next is our eating out money. $50 for me. My husband never has any cash left over. Like, he always uses all of his cash. Fun money, $100 for me. And I'll probably end up using this fun money to go Christmas shopping. Or we might use it to go out on a date or something. I think it's time for a date night. I kind of want to get cute, you know. Groceries, we just went grocery shopping, so I have the change from grocery shopping. We have like $26 left from grocery shopping today, so I already did that. He'll get $60 for dog food. And then I always mess this part up because our miscellaneous is $160. I need to make that like an even number or something, because we're supposed to get 80 each, but I only got these 20s. Let's see, do I have any more 10s? I don't. So I'm just gonna do 70 and 70 for right now. And then I always do 150 for the giving. So I'll give him 50 for giving and me 50 for giving. And you know what? Since I'm the wife, I think I'll just take this 20 and put it in my miscellaneous. So he'll just be, you know, $10 short on his miscellaneous, but he won't notice. He'll be all right. Alrighty, so here is our debt snowball progress for December. So like I said, last month I just put everything on there where we started. So I did not include the ones we've already paid. These are the remaining ones that we have. So my car, the amount we have left on my car is actually going to be $17.46. So this month we were able to pay, I'm just gonna put, we paid an extra $1,500 towards my car this month. And then we also, over here, we paid off that personal loan of $700. So we got rid of loan number 2, previous loan number 2. So my car is now $17.46, which we definitely will have paid off at the beginning of January. And we'll talk about that in a little bit. Then we have my husband's student loan, which will be our next big goal after paying off my car, which is at $12,247.40. Okay, let me get y'all these numbers for my student loan, because I know somebody's gonna want to know. Just know it's a lot. And it ain't really moving much, because I'll be paying $500 a month and it don't help. Pretty much it don't help at all. But you know, I'll let y'all know what it is since y'all want to know. 212623. Then this 37. Land is at 49. All right. So our next debt snowball goal, since it's still December, I will put that our next debt snowball goal will be to pay off my car the beginning of January. And then the next one will be to pay off his student loan by April. So that is our next goal. Like I said, my car will be paid off in the beginning of January, and then we will start tackling my husband's student loan, which is $12,000, which I feel like we can definitely get that done pretty quickly. So we shall see. So the amount that we have paid towards our debt snowball now, in the last video it was $22,366.37. So I'm just going to add to that 366 366.37. So this month we paid an extra $1,500 on my car, and then we paid $700. So right now we are at $24,566.37. In the month of December, my husband did get a bonus check. I'm not really sure exactly how much the bonus check was, but we used that to pay off his personal loan, which is about $700. And then the second check my husband got at the middle of the month, we used $1,500 of that to go towards my car to decrease that balance, which is now at $1,746. So at the end of the month, I will be getting a differential check. The check was like $1,755 before tax. I think after tax it's gonna be about $1,200 and some change. So I could use all of that to go towards my car and have it like almost paid off, but I'm going on a trip. I'm going on a cruise with my girls, with my team actually. I know I'm not like, I don't really need to go on the trip because we're trying to save money, but I kind of want to go on the trip. So anyways, the trip has already been paid for. The flight's already been booked. I know. So I'm actually going to put half of that $1,200 on my card, and then half of it will be what I'll use to spend on my trip. That way I'm not digging into any of our income that we definitely get every month to pay bills and stuff. So that's what I'm gonna do with my extra money. Oh, and then I also will be getting a mileage check of about $120. So I will just go ahead and put that $120 on my car as well. So that'll be about $720. So we'll only owe like $1,026 or something like that on my car. So that's great news that my car will be paid off. And that way, from my projected plans, in January we'll be able to put about an extra $2,000 on my husband's student loan, and then that is the one we'll begin to knock off the next few months. Since we won't be paying $1,000 every month on my car, we'll be able to pay about $3,000 a month on his student loans, which should definitely knock it out relatively quick. If we pay $3,000 for 4 months, that will get it down as well. And then we'll have taxes coming, even though I don't want to count taxes because I don't know how much I'm going to get back. I don't know. I'm in a different tax bracket this year, so I might not get anything back really. I really don't know. We'll have to just see when tax time comes. So I'm not really expecting to get much back. So my friend Melissa called me. Y'all remember Melissa from all my pharmacy school videos? So she called me and she was like, so I got a question. When you're purchasing stuff at the grocery store and it's not grocery items, do you make a separate purchase? You know, what do you do if you have like personal items in with the grocery stuff? I was like, you know, that's a great question. So me myself personally, I just take all this stuff out of the miscellaneous. So if I have to buy something for my hair or some face moisturizer or any personal items, I mostly take it out of my miscellaneous. I don't have like a beauty folder envelope, and she has a beauty envelope. I also don't have a household items envelope because I coupon a lot of stuff and I have a shelf full of household items out there. We have paper towels, cleaning stuff, laundry detergent. So I really rarely have to buy those things because my shelf is full of that stuff. So I really don't have a household items thing because of that. So she was like, what do you do? So in that situation, I mean, of course I don't want to take up regular time by making like 2 and 3 purchases. So I just let her know that in that situation, I would try to just monitor how much I'm spending in like beauty that's in with the groceries. And I might just take that money out of the beauty folder and put it back into the groceries. That way we make sure we're still having the same amount. I also told her, she was like, she asked me if I ever dipped into any of the other envelopes to pay for stuff when the money was gone out of that envelope. Like for instance, if we're eating out, like, and I don't have enough eating out money, would I dip into like the grocery money? And honestly, yes, I have. I feel like it is okay to dip into another envelope as long as you're not spending more than the cash you have. And that's what I kind of told her. So basically, even though, let me get my envelopes out. So basically, this is all the cash that I have for the month, or for the first half of the month. So I feel like as long as I don't spend over this money and I don't swipe my card, I'm still okay because this is the money I budgeted to use. Even if I use, because I do use miscellaneous money to get my nails done, and every now and then I need to get like an extra $10. So I might get that out of my eating out fund or something like that. So the giving one is like the only one I try not to get money out of because I use it to pay tithes and offering. And I also have been using this money lately. One of my friends had a tragic accident her car caught on fire on the expressway and her car just burned up, and I really, you know, I felt it in my heart to send her $25. So I did take that out of my giving folder. So I was like, you know, here's $25, buy yourself some lunch. I know it's been a rough day already. So I did take that out of my giving folder. So I try not to take money out of my giving. But if there's money, if I'm out of money in one, I will take it from the other as long as I don't spend over this amount of cash. Does that make sense? If you ever have any questions about how I do cash envelopes or anything like that, please let me know down in the comment section below. I love to answer questions. And yeah, keep following me on this debt-free journey, and I will see you all next time. I hope you all have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.